Have you been thinking the same thing that I have? That everything we've been going through over the last 18 months to 2 years has been for something else other than what we're being told. They're trying to work us from behind. They're trying to usher in, I suppose you could call it a new regime, and there's something very shifty going on. And then when we think it and say it, we all get told that we've got tinfoil hats on our heads and we're nuts, don't believe in fairies and all the rest of it. Well, is that really true? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Wednesday. I'm in my car now, sitting in the back, just having a look around. The car's got a problem though. It's diesel and it's big and it blows smoke. It won't go down well with those people at the Cop Out 26 conference up there in Glasgow. Well, speaking of that, I saw a rather alarming thing on the news earlier today to do with Rishi Sunak. Check out this picture. Look at him with his green suitcase, isn't that nice? Is he going somewhere, or has it got a 95-page speech in it, the like that you hear from Keir Starmer at the Labour Party conference? In any way, that colour's just a cheap publicity stunt, nothing more. But what concerns me is the words that came out of his mouth, Rishi's mouth, about what he foresees. He's talking about rewiring the global economy into a green, happy future, rewiring and treating the whole entire world as one big network. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's a bit up here to me. It really is. And then you start thinking about all the things you've been reading over the last months and wonder if all of the things that we wonder about are starting to come to fruition. Check this headline out. He's promising to make Britain a net zero financial centre. By when? What does that actually mean? And how much is it going to cost? The thing with politicians, they sat there on a podium and they throw big numbers like billions and trillions at the audience and the likes of us in the public, who, let's face it, don't give two shiny shits about the COP26 conference. That's more than obvious. It's political willy-waving by a load of hypocritical rich politicians who fly in on jets and cars, and the odd celebrity comes in as well to have their two penny worth. It's just a complete waste of fucking time. But what really concerns me is what Sunak's coming out with. And in addition to that, he wants to force businesses to go green. That's right, force businesses. How much is that going to cost? What do you want us to do to go green, to go net zero? What will you do to us if we refuse, if we don't, if we can't? You take a business like mine. I'm sitting in a Ford Tornado 2.2 litre diesel, which probably puffs out too much smoke out the arse end of it for these eco-maniacs with their flag waving and virtue signalling up there. But would I be expected to replace this vehicle that I need to do my job with something 3 or 4 times more expensive, with overpriced batteries that it runs on, which, let's face it, aren't really green and economical to the environment the way they're manufactured? What about restaurants? What about cinemas? What about public transport? The list goes on and on and on. How is this going to be paid for? When do you expect it by? What will you do if we don't comply? Is there something else really going on behind all this? You know, you see words like, I'll say UI to abbreviate it, but I'm sure you know what I mean, and all that sort of thing over the last months. And then you see Sunak stand on his perch and come out with stuff like he has today, and it does make you think, is it all true? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like. I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo.